Hello everyone!
Hello everybody!
On the floor again.
Oh, this is like my favourite position. It's really comfy
it
and
is
just
comfy.
like, I don't know, I feel like we're more...
homely, cosy.
Yeah, it's more like...
intimate.
Do you know what I mean?
In the bedroom,
Intimate.
yeah.
It is in the bedroom, like the bed's there.
We're going to do a girl talk today.
Because we've only ever done one. And
have we?
Yeah, we've only ever done one. But there's been a lot of talk about another girl talk.
Yeah.
And I feel like... This is the time now.
Because us girls, you know, as much as we can talk about boys, we need to talk about girl things as well. You know, it's
like,
just as important.
Friendships can be just as stressful as
100%.
men. Oh, a million. Oh well, we know
100%.
that firsthand. So, and I know, and a lot of people go through shit with girls and friendships.
Yeah.
And you know, I know we did, and we're out of that now. So it's nice.
You will be out of it too.
You will be out of it too.
Because we are.
Because we are.
So one day you will be as well.
Exactly.
Also, just a word of, you know.
Go on.
We literally got like hundreds, and a lot of you say so similar things.
It's all about a big group of girls and it being toxic, or that it just like, there's different scenarios within this group.
Or like losing touch with a best friend. Like, so just know, guys, that you are going through stuff which hundreds of other people across the globe are also going through. Yeah. So don't feel alone.
Don't feel alone.
You're really
and
not.
Yeah. Don't feel like why me? Why me?
Yeah, because it's happening to literally everyone.
Yeah.
It happened to us.
It happened to us.
Happens to everyone. Happens to the best of us, okay?
To the best of us.
So, this one's a bit not as deep as some of the others, so we'll start with this one. What do you do if one of your... what do you do if one of your girl housemates at uni is taking your clothes from your room? I've locked my door, but it makes me feel so awkward around her.
See, the thing is, there's a line. Like, if it was you, and I was like, that's my best friend, like, of course,
no, but the thing is, even then... I wouldn't, even with you,
I'd still ask.
I would not feel like I could just walk into your room, go in your wardrobe and put something on.
But I know that if you did that, I'd be like, it's fine, Sophia, she's my best friend.
I know she'll look after it, like I know she's going to give it back to me, like it's going to come in the same, it's going to be brought back to the same condition I gave it to her.
You're referring to this girl as a girl at my uni, like she's not even, you're not even saying a friend, like you're saying girl at my uni, like.
I assume like you live, this is like a uni flatmate.
Did she say she'd lock the door and she still finds a way?
Well, I think she might have locked it now because she saw her wearing her stuff. But I'd just be like, look, like I'm happy to share my clothes, like, you know, we all share clothes if you do that, and if you are happy to share them, but just be like, but I'd much rather you ask me before you actually go in and take things from my room, just so I know I can keep track of what I've got. And you don't have to be like, you don't want to start an argument, you know, you want to keep the peace.
It's not peace of mind when you don't know where your clothes are.
No, because then what if you were going on a date and you were like, yeah, I'm going to wear that black bodysuit, and then she's got it. You can still be calm, you can still be chill, and just be like, look, if you want to borrow things, I'm totally fine with it, like, you look great, blah, 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 and then just say, no, that's really rude.
That is just rude.
Yeah, she's like got a certain amount of like balls to do that.
She feels like she's like got all the power.
Yeah, I don't know why she assumes she can just go in and take things. So I would definitely just be like, just ask me first, like, just so I know, like, just be like, I don't really like this idea.
Susan, is that my top? Okay, next time.
Just ask me, because I actually was going to wear that. I know someone who wants to borrow that, you know, just say things like that.
Like, I need that for another friend. And so just next time, can you just ask me?
Even so, like, the idea of her going into your room and going through your wardrobe when you're not there, like, that's not okay.
That creeps,
like, that's not...
I know, it's like you're invading her personal space.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. You don't have to start an argument with that. You can definitely approach it in a calm, you know, way. Okay, how would you suggest dealing with the fact that some of your best friends are friends with a girl that was horrible to you? It's so hard when they meet up to deal with, as she was so nasty to me.
I think your friends should be reasonable and be like, oh yeah, like what bothers me is that they're not on your side being like, oh, but she was horrible to you, she used to be really mean to you, we're not going to be friends with her. So that doesn't sit well with me, that they're okay being hanging about and being friends with the girl who they know treated you bad.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
I don't know what's going through their minds.
Because you think if they were like your true friends, they'd be like, well, she was horrible to you, like, we're not gonna hang around, like
be civil and be like,
you would have thought their loyalties would be with you because you were the victim almost in this situation.
And they're your best friends.
Yeah.
So maybe just, I don't know, like, because it's clearly bothering you, maybe just bring it up and be like, do you remember, like, she just wasn't nice to me.
I mean, I guess from their perspective, you know, maybe they think, well, she's never done anything to hurt me, so I've got no reason not to be friends with her. Maybe that's what they're thinking.
That is probably what they're thinking.
Yeah, that's how people justify. I feel like that's how they justify it.
If they are your true friends and you just bring it up and say it actually makes me really uncomfortable and I don't actually like it, that they should be understanding. But oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't even know.
But then I wouldn't want them to be like, well, why are you trying to tell us not to be friends with her? Like, that's not very nice if we're not friends with her. So you're in a kind of a difficult situation here. I think I would just say, I don't know, because I don't want to put you in a position where you then become looking like this horrible person who wants to isolate this other girl, even though she was nasty to you. I feel as though if you said to your friends, like, why are you friends with her, like, she was really horrible to me, they might be like, well, that's really horrible for you to ask us not to be friends with someone just because, do you know what I mean?
If they're unreasonable and just,
to be honest, I think if it were me, I would just not keep quiet, but I'd be like, you know what, they're friends with her, I've got to let that go, I've got to brush that aside.
I think that's what I do. I just be like, at the end of the day, like you don't care, like just have the thing, like I don't care about her, so I'm not gonna let her into my mind. Like I feel as though because the other girl could be doing it maliciously to get at you. Like she could be like, oh, I'm gonna befriend those two to piss her off. And so just rise above it and don't let it become an issue. But
because you don't want, like, this girl's been, she's been nasty to you, and you then don't want her to be the cause of why you lose all your other friends as well.
Because then she's won, and that's really not fair on you.
So I think I would just act as unbothered as you can and just be like, look, I don't have to be friends with her, like, you guys are, but if I don't have to be, that's all I need, like, for my soul and well-being. I've been in a weird place in my life. I've just started college and I'm very confused about who I am or what I want. This confusion has made me start to feel sad. I just want to know what are some things I could do to uplift myself, make me happy again.
I totally know what you mean about just feeling generally sad.
Yes.
Like you don't know. Well, we both do. Like you don't know why. You're just a bit just like, oh,
it's just a haze over you. That's like you maybe don't quite feel yourself.
That's it. Like maybe a few things have happened. It's not directly that, but just in general, you're just a bit like, I'm not myself. And I know what you mean, like you're just not yourself.
Yeah, and I think I wouldn't worry because I think like you've just started college, like you're in a new environment, like you've got a lot of new people to meet. Like I can see why it would all get a bit overwhelming and you feel a bit like, oh my god, this is a lot to deal with.
It's because it's such a sudden change.
But I would just kind of
I think just take every day as it comes. But like, right, tomorrow, just don't think about, oh, but in 2 weeks, oh, but what's going to happen in a year. Just think, right, tomorrow I've got to do this, to do this, you know. And I think that's the best way to just approach life in general without stress.
And I would also imagine that a lot of other people are also feeling the same way as you are, because you're all in this together. Like you've all started college together. It's like you're in year 7, like everyone's in year 7 together. Like you're not the only person who's just started like college,
a new school.
Like the person who you're living with has just started as well. I don't know, but do you know what I mean? So if there's someone there who you feel close enough to, I would talk to them about it, because chances are they're feeling a similar way in some respect.
But also, she would have started in September, right?
Yeah, I think
September, October, November. Like you've not been there for, you've not, like it's hard. It could take it could take a year to feel comfortable in any position, like completely comfortable in yourself, and just feel like, you know what, I'm actually comfortable with like all of this. Because I know sometimes you can feel on edge and just like, this is just, I'm not used to it. So I think you've just got to give it time.
Yeah, I would definitely say like, think like in the summer, like I'm sure once you get more into the grind, more into the, you know, you make more friends, you get to know what your way around, like I'm sure with time you will just sink into it more. It's probably just because it's all very new, like you've just come back after Christmas, like it's all kick-started again. Like I really would just give it time.
And it is quite hard to deal with a lot of new people, like
it's gonna be overwhelming.
It is overwhelming, but I think a day as it comes. Like I think that's the best approach.
Me too. And good luck as well with all that.
You will be fine.
I've recently had girls who I live with in uni who all slated my personality and have since continued to exclude me.
That's just shitty behaviour on their part.
I don't really know how to deal with it. I've always found myself in the wrong girl group, which ends up being bitchy. I've never known how to get away from it. Trying to cut toxic people out of my life. And the eye emojis.
Right, they are just shit. Like, to exclude, we've been excluded from groups before, and that,
yeah, we have,
it makes that, like, how shitty are they?
Yeah,
like, because they know that, like, they're excluding you from everything. And it's just like,
and what, the thing is, like, I'm sure that they know if they were the ones being excluded,
they would
absolutely hate it. Of
course they would.
But it's because, right,
they feel like they've got the power.
With this girl group mentality, it seems to be the majority have the power, yeah? So because you're the one on her own and they've got this big powerful group of numbers, they feel like they've got the power to exclude you because they have. They're a bigger group. If they're going to do something without you, that's, you know, they've got their numbers are on their side.
In terms of you getting through this, and I think it's best just to don't forget about it. Don't try and relate yourself to them at all, because at the end of the day, they're bad news. They're never going to change.
No.
You know, I mean, yeah, adults, you're at uni. Like, why are they still acting like this? Is like this is like secondary school behaviour.
Yeah.
So they're just shitty. They're just shitty. Period.
And I think, to be honest, the fact that they are acting this way towards you shows, like, even though you're thinking like, oh, how do I get back? You know, how do I? You don't want to be friends with type of people.
No, not at all.
And if anything, the way they're behaving is giving you the perfect way out.
Yeah.
And I'm sure in a few months' time, if you found new friends or get into a new grind, you will literally be like, thank God you excluded me. Like, thank you for excluding me, because it made me realise how horrible and how badly I did not want to be in this group.
Like, just talk to other people in your classes.
You're at uni, like, you've got quite a big group of quite a big pool of people your age around you.
Like, there's not just girls, they're like like, you can have guy friends.
Yeah.
Like, and I think in a few months, it'll be the best thing for you.
Yeah, and I know it's horrible. Like, I know it's horrible right now. It's horrible. But if they're excluding you and gossiping about you and like
feel like you're
when
the
you walk
one
by,
that's being watched all the time.
Yeah,
and, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. I know it's horrible, but I feel like just try and just be like, you know what, I don't actually want you in my
You don't need that. Like,
crowd.
you don't like who wants that in there? But
no
also
one.
On their half, like, every day they're thinking, oh, we're excluding Lucy.
Yeah,
we're
like, it's effort
we're being
for them.
Mean. Yeah, like, we're being mean to, like, what are they getting at?
If anything, you should try and be like, they are putting all their energy into thinking and trying to exclude you.
Yeah.
So you should maybe be like, you are so pathetic. Like, all you're trying to do is make me feel bad. And I don't even feel bad. Like, they're thinking about you all the time. They're plotting. Like, that's pathetic.
So
do you know what I mean? So you are in a much, even though you don't think you are, trust me, you are in a much better position than they are.
Realise that you don't want to go back to them, and that in time you'll find new friends. You'll be like, oh my God, thank Christ.
Yeah. And then you'll appreciate those friends even more, because you'll be like, wow, this feels so good to be in this group. Recently got out of a relationship and it's completely crushed me. My friend continuously brings her boyfriend around with us, and it seems as though she just can't understand how hard it is for me right now. How do I bring this up with her without turning it into an argument? Just be like, can we have some just
alone
us
time? Like,
can we just hang out just us? Because who would want their boyfriend there all the time? You can't talk if her boyfriend's there.
Like, you need to, like, just have some girl time. Like, girl time truly heals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, if her boyfriend's there, she's going to be paying all attention to her boyfriend.
Yeah. And you can't have the same conversation because her boyfriend's there. And obviously she knows her boyfriend well, but you might not.
Obviously
so you don't want to open up and talk in front of her boyfriend.
Exactly, because then what if she goes and tells the guys?
Yeah.
And, like, just, like, things like that. You just don't need that.
No.
So just like, Susan,
we just have some
do you want to
time.
come round to mine tonight? But just me and you.
Just
like,
me and you. Literally just say,
just say that. Just me and you. And, you know, when you're not seeing Aaron. When are you not seeing Aaron?
Yeah. When are you free?
When are you free?
Of course she'd understand.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe she's obviously so in love with this guy that she brings him
wants to be
everywhere.
around him all the time.
They're always together, like, you know, the shebang.
Maybe in her mind, she thinks like, God, I really need to be there for her right now, but I want to see my boyfriend at the same time. So maybe she thinks the solution is bringing her boyfriend to hang around with you also. But maybe just explain, like, look, it's fine that you want to see your boyfriend, I get that, you know. see him on blah 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 blah. When you're not with him, can we hang out? I'd rather just hang out just us two. I just feel like some girl time. Yeah. Just say that.
You might just think, oh yeah, but more people will distract her. So maybe
maybe her intentions are pure and innocent, and she's but maybe she's
never been through a breakup before, so she doesn't actually realise how hard it can be.
Yeah. Okay, so me and my best friend are basically like you and Cinzia. We've known each other since we were kids, and yeah, I love the girl. I'm going to be moving to Australia for university in March. Yeah, oh my god.
Wait, no, listen, this is weird. We've had two separate messages from two separate people saying that they're best friends.
So one girl says I'm moving to Australia and leaving my Sophia and Cinzia, and then the other girl said my Sophia and Cinzia is moving to Australia.
Right, should we say their names?
Same girl.
It's got to be. So
what if they want to be anonymous?
Well, maybe they do.
Yeah,
but I'm saying,
anonymous, just
how
in
weird
case.
Is this?
Okay, so I'm going to move into Australia for university in March, and we're going to be 11,000. No, that's not 11,000. That's 110,000.
No, it's not. It's 11,000.
No, thousands. 11,000
kilometres
apart, and we don't know when.
It doesn't sound that far for Australia, does it? I'm sorry, wait. 11,000 kilometres.
It's not that
How many miles is it? It's like...
Basically, I'm going to move into Australia for uni in March, and we're going to be apart from each other, and we don't know when we'll be able to see each other. Any tips on keeping friendship strong?
Do you know what really
FaceTime.
Is FaceTime. Whenever you can, like, I don't FaceTime her and I feel like I've been with her for like 5 hours. No, but
we used to FaceTime all the time.
Like, every time after school we used to FaceTime.
We did, didn't we? Why did we do that?
I don't know.
I think it's because iPads were new, FaceTime was new, we're excited by FaceTime.
But you FaceTime with someone and you feel like you've been with them.
In their company.
Because it's face. Because a phone call, sometimes you can't.
And texting, you know when you can actually see their voice and see them saying what they're saying, like, it just feels all more
It's probably
real.
Unrealistic to FaceTime every day. I mean, if you can, but maybe every other day. Just so you can keep it with each other's lives, because the last thing you want to do is not know what's going on in each other's lives.
And then you want to make sure you keep filling each other in.
Yeah,
because then you don't want it to get to the point where it's like, oh yeah, did not tell you about that. Oh yeah, I've actually seen this guy, did not tell you. And it's like, oh yeah, that friend that I've got, you know, Rose, I told you about her, and you'll be like, who are all these people? What is this?
And it'll make both.
Then it will make the distance feel more. Like, I think as long as you keep each other in the loop,
1,000,000%,
and very much, you know, oh yeah, I know this person, I've got blah 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 blah. Like, keep them in the loop, and I think it will make you feel more connected.
1,000,000%.
Whereas you don't want to be like, I don't even like, you don't want to post a picture and be like, who are all these people?
Yeah, and you just don't want to feel like you don't know your best friend anymore.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, just keep each other in the loop.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Oh.
Okay, hey, so two of my friends don't get on, but I'm in the middle of them as they are both on my uni course. One of the friends is now put out with me for speaking to the other. This is like the first girl, you see. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am constantly in a position of how do I act and not wanting to choose one over the other.
We just say to them, we're like, look girls, I'm in this situation. Like, maybe just be like,
maybe just start a group chat and just chuck everyone in the chat and just see what happens.
You just try and, you could be the one who brings them together and reconciles.
But maybe they don't want to be reconciled.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, like, you're not children. Like, surely your two other friends have got to realise, look, I don't like her, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't like her.
Yeah.
You know? So I think they're kind of putting you in a tricky situation by they shouldn't make you they shouldn't really make you choose. But I get both sides, because if I was that girl, say if a girl was like that I didn't like, you were best mates, I'd be like, what the hell? I'd be like, where are your loyalties? Like, what the hell? I don't like this girl. You shouldn't like her either. Like, it is part of girl code, but at the same time, for the girl that's in the middle, she can't be like, well, you can't make me choose. That's really horrible.
Maybe just like tell if they start having issues, just be like, look, I'm friends with both of you, it's really just be upfront, like, it's actually really hard for me to just be like it's
difficult for us all, you know, like,
and be like, if you two could just be civil and just like have a, you know, just so we could just hang in the class together at least. Yeah. You know, just sit together instead of you having to feel like,
because you can sit in the middle, like.
Yeah, you could sit in the middle, but then it's like, oh yeah, so right, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like, ha ha ha. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, she just, oh yeah, ha ha. I think if they're really not getting it, I would just explain to them, like, look, it's actually really hard for me as well, because obviously I like both of you two, I want to be friends with you both. Yeah. But I don't want to feel like I'm leaving one of you out. And then they should would be like, you know what, that's fair enough, like, I get that. Do you know what I mean?
If they're understanding, and if they react like, well, why are you friends with them? Then we're like,
then that's not very understanding on their behalf.
Just be like, oh.
Basically, last year I invited my friend on holiday this summer with me and my family, but she's got a new boyfriend and has just dropped me, so we don't speak anymore at all.
Girls, don't ever. Your friends will always be there. Boyfriends come and go.
Boys are temporary.
Yeah? So always remember that.
I don't know what to do about the holiday now, though. It's all booked, but she hasn't paid. I know she won't come, but how do I have a conversation with her without sounding like a bitch?
Just literally send her a text, be like, hi, Amy, are you still coming on holiday? Just really, are you still coming on holiday? Just because if you are, you need to
make some plans.
We need to plan it. If not, then just let me know.
But also, like, if you've put money down for this holiday,
wait, is
and
it
you're
just
obviously paying more because she's no longer coming.
Oh yeah.
It's for their family.
Oh, of course. So you've already, well, oh no, she was paying though. She's paying for herself.
Yeah, but is she like paying the family back?
Drop her a really nice message, put a few kisses at the end. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
something like, hi, how are you? Hope your boyfriend's alright.
Actually, I would decide if you actually want to be friends with this girl, because if you do want to be friends with her, you could actually just message her and be like, look, like, I know we've been really distant lately, but I really miss having you in my life. Like, I miss having you as a friend. Like, I know we're supposed to be going on holiday together. Like, I'd actually love for that still to happen. So I think it'll be a really nice chance for us to bond again, like just us two.
Then watch her reply, sorry, I'm going with Aaron. I'm going on a holiday with Aaron.
But if she doesn't, like this holiday, if you said to her,
it could
like,
be a good reconciliation. Time.
You could be like, look, I know you've got a boyfriend, I know you want to spend time with him, but I don't see why you having a boyfriend means we can't be friends still. And maybe you could actually get back to being friends. You could actually come on holiday and all could be great.
Because it's very intimate time, like on holiday with someone you're with them
you're
24
together,
hours a day, aren't
and
you?
her boyfriend's not going to, like, she'll probably be texting him, but he's not going to be tangible there.
Yeah. I think also talking about the whole people cutting off friends when they get boyfriends, like,
no,
you
don't need to do that.
Just like, I know, like, you want to spend all your time with your boyfriends, but like, you need to make times for your friends.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you break up, your boyfriend's not going to be there anymore, but your friend is. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. So then if you do exclude your friends, then when you do break up, your friends aren't going to be there anymore, because
they'll
you
be like,
cut
well,
them out,
you ditched me,
know?
so...
And then what? Do you expect them to accept you back in just running back just because you're the second best?
That is exactly like...
Yeah.
I've got a story about this. I know exactly what you mean. Like, I had a friend that was like, when she got a boyfriend, it was like a flick switch, and it was like, right, all about the boyfriend, all about the boyfriend, all about the boyfriend. Yeah, and it was like, I wouldn't hear from her. Like, I would see her, but the boyfriend would always be there. Like, and it was just like, what the hell? And then literally, like, but then I was like, okay, we'll see you later then, babes. Like, you clearly don't want to be my friend.
The thing is, if you're having a healthy...
They come running back when they're single again, and it's like, no, like, you can't, I'm not just a temporary friend while she's single.
If you have, if you, oh, I've literally just forgot what I was about to say. I was about to say something so good.
Oh, damn. If you have,
no, if you want a healthy relationship, you need to have time alone anyway.
Oh, 100%.
Like, you can't be like, oh, let's do things every single day. Like, you need to be like, right, tonight I'm going out with the girls tonight.
Yeah.
Today I'm going shopping with my friends. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need that, and he needs that as well.
He needs that as well.
He needs to go with the lads. Like, you can't just. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
No, I'd be like, okay, I need some space.
I'd be like,
I need to just let, you know.
Yeah, I need to go see my girl.
Okay, what do I do if my ex-best friends make up lies about me and spread these lies to other friends?
Pathetic.
Honestly, like, that's embarrassing on their behalf, because again, they're putting all their energy into you. Like, it's embarrassing for them.
Else. Yeah. What are you talking about me for?
Get over it. Like, why are you so obsessed? Like, I would literally just, to be honest.
What's she saying? She needs help. She needs
help because it's past few months of being, she doesn't know what to do.
Right, people at school, I assume you're at school. Well, in like our age.
Yeah.
People at school are irrelevant.
Oh, 100%.
Like, it's not real life.
But she's saying she doesn't know because her ex-best friends are spreading lies about her to new friends.
Oh, to your new friends.
Right.
Right, you need to be like, you need to be real with your new friends. You need to be like, look, these are like they hate me now and they just want to hurt me. And they should understand.
Or if you've got the confidence, I'd go up to your ex-best friends and be like, look, why are you saying this for? Like, why? Just be like, you know it's a lie. I know it's a lie. I don't get it. Like, I don't get why you're doing this.
Just like, I'm not friends. I've got my own friends now.
Yeah, be like, I want nothing to do with you. It's like, it's pathetic. Like, I don't get it.
Make them look pathetic.
Yeah, because
like,
it is.
Look at them like, you're pathetic.
Yeah.
Like, you've got new friends now. Like, you do, like, it is pathetic. And then, but then if they're still continuing to be,
they're just trying to sabotage your school or uni experience.
Your happiness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just want to, because they're jealous that you found new friends and they didn't want you to find new friends.
They wanted you to be isolated.
Exactly.
And like be walking around by yourself.
Exactly.
So they're just annoyed that you found new friends.
Exactly. Making up rules. Isn't that just pathetic?
No. I've been in the same friendship group for years. There's an odd number of us and I'm always the one left out as everyone else has a best friend in the group. Since starting secondary school, I've been wanting our group to separate as I can see we're all becoming different and we don't get along the same as we used to. However, I don't ever see it happening as it's a very toxic group. I'm worried that if I leave, I'll be bitched up behind my back. Right, I'm not going to lie to you.
The reality is that, yeah, if you do leave, then you will be bitching about behind your back. Like, it's just what happens.
That's just what happens, yeah? I'm sorry, it's just what happens. And we're giving it to you real here. That will happen, most likely.
Most likely. If it's as toxic as, you know, you say.
But don't let that stop you leaving.
You're going to be more unhappy staying in that toxic group where you're left out and everyone's bitching. Because you're thinking about that every day. Whereas if they're talking about you behind your back, they're talking just be like, I'm better. Just be like, I'm better than this low group of friends who all bitch by each other, and you leave me out. Like, you don't value me.
Yeah.
You deserve better friends.
And at the end of the day, like, you're in a whole new, like, you've all started secondary school.
Yeah.
Like, you've got a whole new. There'll be loads of people who have come from who've been the only one from their primary school to start this secondary school. Like, everyone's looking for friends. Do you know what I mean? So I think, especially so early on, the groups change so much. And like, I remember our school, it wasn't till like year 11 the groups became like solid. Like, people bounced about so much. It just happens, doesn't it? So I wouldn't worry about, just go and sit with, go and sit with someone else, like make a friend in a class and then be like, oh, can I sit with you at lunch? Like, oh, what have you got after this? Like, I wouldn't let the fear of them being horrible about you once you've gone stop you from leaving.
Because then, like, if they do bitch about you behind your back, just act like it doesn't affect you. Just don't even react to it. Because if you react to it, don't fuel it. Because if you fuel it, then they're just gonna be like, ha 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 ha, and do it more. So just be like, I'm unbothered. And then in like a week, in like 2 weeks,
they'll be talking about something else. At school, there's always everything passes. There's always a new gossip, a new rumour. Someone's fallen out. A teacher's whatever. Like, honestly, it will be old news quicker than you think. Like, it really will blow over.
So I think put yourself first and get out of the toxic, like you said it yourself.
Get it out now. Get out now before it gets to year 12 and you're like...
And you're stuck because everyone's already found their friends. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, last one. Whew. Whew. I've been best friends with this girl for years and years and years. But as I'm getting older, I'm realising that she kind of sucks. Lol. She's gone out with my exes and hooked up with my crushes. Shit. But after she promises me...
Oh my god, that's like me saying I fancy that boy and then you go, whoa.
That's like me being like, oh yeah, I really fancy that. And then you were like, I'm gonna sleep.
Oh my god.
But after she promises me that it doesn't mean anything. That's irrelevant. It means something to you.
Yeah, it means something to her. She should care about you.
Yeah. We've been friends for years, but I don't know how much longer I can deal with this. I would literally say to her, like, look, I know you say to me it doesn't mean anything, but you can be like, but it really means something to me.
Do you realise?
Like,
just be like, if it would, flip it on her and be like, if you said to me that you fancied this boy, you really liked him, and then I went and hooked up with him, how would you feel?
Yeah.
Because then it's just like, just say that your actions have been shitty towards me. Yeah, you say it means nothing, and it probably means nothing. Like, I know you're not falling.
But it's the fact that it means something to you.
Exactly.
Like, of course it means anything to her. She doesn't like those boys, but if you like him, just honestly, I'd be like, look, it's really hurtful, and it really makes me feel like if you're gonna do this as my best friend, you're gonna go and like kiss someone who I've just told you I like you should be the one that's trying to secretly get us together and like line things up for me so I can just bump into him. Like she should be your wingman, because then at the end of the day
she shouldn't just ignore what you're saying. Like she's like not even bothering what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's kind of as if she wants to be like, I can have any guy that you want, like if you want someone I can get them as well. Like maybe
it's like
she's
she's
a bit
trying
insecure.
it's like she's trying to prove a point and be like, I'm better than you. You need to just be honest with her and just be like, this is like just hurtful, and tell her how you feel and be like, I'm sorry for keeping it in, but it's shitty.
I think you just need to emphasise that even if she sits like doesn't mean anything, you need to emphasise that it means something to you and like it's hurtful to you to watch. Like it's not cool.
You've had that conversation and you've been real with her and she reacts and is defensive and doesn't understand, then she is not your best friend and you do not need her in your life.
No.